Alright guys, AP Gaming here. We're about to get stuck into some NBA 2K17 My Career, My Player Part 2. So if you guys enjoyed the last video, Part 1 last week, so now we're going to get into building my player to AP Gaming. I can't upgrade him anymore for some reason. The best I can get is 87, which I'm pretty happy with that. I wanted to at least maybe try and get him to 90, but it's not letting, so 87 is the one we're going to go for right now. I'll show you what you guys mean later when the screen loads. So you know guys, I do not have the game audio on because I do not want any more copyright infringements. So if I do put the game audio on right now, you guys will come into my video, you won't be able to hear anything, you won't be able to hear my commentary, or it might just say, oh, not available in your country, and this stream is offline. Basically, that's what it's going to say to you. So, for that reason, and for that reason only, I'm just turning off the game audio during the time where we're not playing the games. When the games are playing, guys, I would definitely put the game audio back on. See here it says here 0 cost, and I can't. I'm trying to click the button here, guys, and nothing's going on here. See, look, nothing yet. See? So I got 0 upgrade and 0, so I got nothing left. So upgrade wise, I ain't got nothing. So all I can do is just buy some new stuff, and that's basically it for this. I ain't got nothing else. So guys, so you know guys, the live chat is going down. It is live, so you guys can say anything, and when the games are over, or when we are in a cutscene, I will be definitely looking through the live chat that's going on right now with this live stream. So our next game is against Phoenix. So yeah guys, we are about to get into this live stream. Go play against the Phoenix Suns. Yep, I'm happy with that. And let's get to it guys. Let's play against the Phoenix Suns. See, my team that I support in the NBA is, if you guys want to know, is, drumroll, the LA Lakers. That is who I support, guys. Yeah, I do support them a lot. They're the team that I like the most. They're like the team that I follow. I also follow the whatchamacallit, I'll put the game audio on right now.
7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight.
I like the Thunder, I like the Warriors because Stephen Curry, you know, he's magic.
7 seconds or less type of play last season. Is this a good look for them?
It's quite good.
Well, it's part of franchise history. Started
So guys,
with Steve Nash,
let's get stuck into this gameplay. So when there's Shaq and all that stuff talking.
Especially in their most successful era, you know, they've proven that when you play big games at the up-tempo style, you can win a lot of games like that.
And I'm older than you, Shaq, so it was even with Kevin Johnson.
After this video, guys, I will be for this whole day right now, because tomorrow comes out The Walking Dead, A New Frontier comes out tomorrow, and that right now, while this video is streaming, it is downloading right now into my PS4. So, with that said, tomorrow, I'm going to put, how many episodes are out? I think it's 1 or 2. 2 episodes, or 1 episode is coming up tomorrow. Then, for today, because I've done my FIFA video, just went up on the channel, and right now my NBA video that I didn't promise you guys last week, so I'm doing that today. So, also, anyway, if you hear anything in the background, guys, it's very hot today in Melbourne, Australia, where I am based at. So I just have my air conditioning blasting off in the background. If you guys do want to hear anything, it's just my air conditioning, guys, so don't worry. We're playing away against the Phoenix Suns. So guys, so since the Walking Dead New Frontier is coming out tomorrow, and that's downloading right now, live stream is going on. So what I'll be doing after this video live stream goes up, I'm basically doing the whole 5 episodes of The Walking Dead. The whole 5 episodes. So I'll do one, like episode 1, a live stream up, and then after that one episode's done, the second one's gonna go up, then the third one's gonna go up, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of a break because there'll be like 3+ hours of gaming, and then later on tonight, episode 4 and 5 will go up from The Walking Dead Season 2. If you guys are looking forward to that, in preparation for a new frontier, The Walking Dead, guys, look out for that. So, that will be coming to the channel, guys. Right now, we're going to play against the Phoenix Suns. Hopefully have a good game. Last time I had 22 points, I think 10 assists and 5 rebounds. So guys, let's get into it.
Jared Sullinger is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Young in at the 2.
Oh, like a lightning bolt. Knight really excels at pushing the ball up court.
Prez passes to DeRozan. Sullinger the screen. The feed to Young. Here's Patterson. No good from outside. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Golden State.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
You know, typically you're looking to your second unit for hustle plays, rebounding, things like that. But this time, it was their offensive punch.
Oh, come on! Honestly, 2 turnovers already? Bloody annoying, guys. I never saw a game so far away.
Against San Antonio.
But you have to consider how great he was at challenging the defense and opening up space for his teammates.
Knight's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Earl Watson.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here is Knight. After Jared Sullinger's miss. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He hasn't gotten many to go this quarter, but he's still trying to find that consistency.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Pass to Young. Patterson a screen on Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Tries again, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
This video is going to go for about half an hour to 25 minutes. I want to get cracking on The Walking Dead Season 2.
Here's DeRozan. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Warriors in Oakland. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Knight. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young against Booker. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
And Patterson kicks to Prez. Doubled by Knight. Back to Patterson. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Patterson's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Booker. Here's Chandler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
Rosen dishes to Prez. The pass to Sullinger. Chandler with the steal. Booker against Young, and Booker kicks to Warren. Outside Knight. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Booker. Raptors trail by 4. Prez with the ball. He had 22 points in the win against Golden State.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Now here's Prez. We've seen a lot of unhappy players leaving the Suns in recent seasons. Might be addition, Doris by subtraction.
Well, Kevin, I don't know. The front office admitted that perhaps they'd made a mistake and should have held on to All-Star Isaiah Thomas, but chemistry is so critical. You need players pulling in the same direction, willing to make the team better. And hopefully, the change in personnel gets them back on track.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Chris. Now here's Knight, guarded closely. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, I think for such a long time, people were trying to figure out if Brandon Knight was a point guard or a 2-guard. Everyone had opinions about it, and the consensus seemed to change from year to year. But it seems as if he is a true tweener, and he can slot in at either position.
Now here's Prez. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
And Doris with Knight, he can fill in either guard spot, but no matter his play style, he remains the same.
Well, I think as a coach, it's something you have to game plan around, but it also opens up a lot for you in terms of flexibility. Listen, Knight has heard all the talk about what position he should play for a while now, and it doesn't bother him. He just goes out and does his job and makes plays for his basketball team.
Now Sullinger. Brandon Knight missing on the 3. Sullinger dishes to Prez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Prez scores from anywhere. Inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Suns leading by 3. Here's Booker. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio. They set the screen. Knight for 3. Again, the miss by Knight.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
He really does a very good job of extending out to the shooter, but always under control.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warren kicks to Knight. With the floater, he lays it in.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. Knight is making way too many plays out there, fellas. He is really causing problems for us from the outside. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks. All right? It starts right now, fellas. Let's go.
He isn't an inefficient shooter, but he isn't lights out either.
Well, I think the big thing for me, Kevin, with Knight's shooting is that he is one of the few players in the league that can create a three-point shot for themselves. The speed, the elusiveness to free up space. And boy, when he is on, he is a sight to see just because he starts opening things up for himself and the points start rolling.
Now here's Prez. Young outside. Sullinger the screen. Prez passes to Patterson. Sullinger outside. Now the dish to Young. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chandler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Knight with it. Now guarded by Prez. Pass to Chris. Warren dishes to Chandler. Here's Knight. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Talking about one of the more dangerous long-range shooters in the game. Knight knows he's got talent and not afraid to show it.
Now here's DeRozan looking for his first basket still in this one. It's good.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Now here's Knight. T right on him. He dishes it to Booker. Chandler outside. kicks to Warren. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Chris. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Raptors trail by 3. Young with no one around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Chandler is screened. Back to Knight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You know, this guy's always steady. You appreciate how consistent he is offensively every trip down.
Come on, let's go. Knight is making way too many plays out there, fellas. Do not tune this out again. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter. Let's make it tough out there. Every time he has the ball, we are smothering him. No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
And isn't he? Huh?
He is, no question about it. And because he's new to the league, he's not objecting quite yet to the ad nauseum questions we tend to ask over and over.
How about quickly talking with Greg Popovich at San Antonio, which is always a challenge, whether you're calling the game or you're on the sideline?
I want you to understand something. When I'm walking over to Greg Popovich, I want you to understand that my heart is pounding. I'm probably sweating.
No, come on.
And I'm trying not to shake.
Oh, come on. That's against everything you are. I know that. Toronto leading by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Knight and Booker pairing up at the 1 and the 2. Bender out there with Chandler, and it's Warren in at the 3 slot.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Perez in their last game against the Warriors really contributed. He ended up with 22 points and also found a lot of open guys with a big assist total. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Well, when you dominate the way he did, it becomes expected of you, and there's some pressure where that is concerned. He knows he's up to it.
And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That's his first
that
foul.
steal. Presidential pardon.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Bender. His last outing, he had 8 points. Warren kicks to Booker.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul.
Kidding me, guys.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A shot by Knight, no good.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Well, that's the danger. Very hard to get the momentum back once it's shifted.
That one falls. 6 points for Prez.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Knight for 3. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Prez, number 1.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Raptors.
And guys, this is why depth is so important. On a night where Prez and Justice haven't had the usual juice that we are kind of accustomed to, the rest of the team has been carrying them thus far. It is so valuable to have that sort of depth where your top 2 guys can be having an off game, and yet you're still in a great position to win. And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
And the Raptors making a change here. Sullinger's checked in.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Patrick Patterson. Really been a key contributor over the past month. First in three-point shooting, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
Now Bender. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. This is to Warren. Knight in the corner. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And the layup is good. Knight's got 11 points.
A tremendous first step of Knight. Wow, he's lethal off the dribble drive.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you watch Earl Watson coaching the Suns team. It's easy to see why they wanted him. He seems to connect really easily with these guys. Great motivator. Will always have this group fighting from start to finish.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Now here's Prez. He's got 8, stolen by Bender.
His 4th giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Prez. It's on target from the high post. 10 points for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Booker kicks to Warren. Inside, here's Bender. Basket good.
That's just tremendous focus from Bender. Just taking the hit and still knocking down the shot. And Dragan Bender, playing professionally in Europe from his mid-teens, never intimidated. He plays with a motor and an aggression that you love to see.
Prez kicks to Sullinger. Young outside. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled
Between
to
eating
defend with
Phoenix
any
breakfast.
kind
My
of
stats
effectiveness.
are
That's
not
why they're
that
so
great,
far
but
off the pace.
between eating Phoenix breakfast, guys.
Knight with it. He's got 11. Chandler is screen. Excellent use of the screen that time. Knight's got 4 this quarter. And Bender standing 7'1" with a 9'3" standing reach. He has the length to play center, but he still has to get stronger.
Well, you have to remember, he didn't turn 19 until just before the start of the season. He'll add muscle over time, but for right now, he has the mobility and skill to play forward.
Young's shot is
Oh,
off.
come on now, Juice.
All-around effort from the defense.
Michael
They
B.
were
Jordan.
not going
What's
to
the
let
deal?
him finish over
I
them.
did not get that. I don't
With
know.
that shot, the
I didn't
Raptor
get
lead
that
is
part.
cut down to 11 on the bucket from Brandon Knight.
He loves to surprise the defense with a quick pull-up jumper. Knight's a very difficult guy to stick.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Play styles change, as do leagues. Doris, with the influx of more overseas players in the NBA, what have you noticed in the change in play style?
You know, this is a really fascinating aspect to me because what happens overseas is young players are forced to play with a shorter shot clock than formative years in the United States. And I think the reason you see Europeans so much better developed and skilled is because they're having to be multi-tooled from their earliest days. And I think that makes them more well-rounded basketball players.
That is so interesting. And I've always thought, too, the Hubie Browns, the Mike Fratellos of the world, going over there summer after summer, running clinics. and exporting this great game of basketball to Europe.
I think Kevin, your point is well said, and those two guys are great friends. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone, any individual, who's influenced more generations of basketball players than Hubie Brown.
Bravo. Bravo. Raptors leading by 11. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Doris, we have a moment here. A question from one of our fans out there wants to know, in your opinion, what position in the NBA right now you feel has the deepest wealth of players?
Well, I think it's hard to dispute that we're living in the age, or the golden age, of point guards. And I would begin with one who has so many titles, and that's Tony Parker. So I know everyone describes Chris Paul as the best point guard in the league, and I probably concur with that sentiment. But championships matter, and so Tony Parker's in that discussion. But you're also seeing the evolution. Look at a guy like Russell Westbrook. I would say a non-traditional point guard, but the ferocity with which he plays, the athleticism, if you allow him into open space, he's going to destroy you. Then you look at the elite level speed that a John Wall attacks the position with. You look at a guy like Stephen Curry, the league's MVP, and the extraordinary handle and combination of handle and perimeter jump shot, and now the confidence to go in, use all the tools at his disposal to score inside. I don't want to leave anybody out. I'm just naming a few guys off the top of my head. I could go on and on and on about great point guards in this league. Hard to dispute that we're in the golden age of point guards.
Chandler against Sullinger. They double him with Booker. Here's Young, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range.
In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Tight game tonight, Dwayne. How do you break this thing open in the second half?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. Right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
So guys, as soon as they took me off, they went down, and now it's a closer to 53%. Well, we had at least a 10-12 point buffer, but now we don't have that such luxury.
We have not won this game yet. Listen up. We have to keep up with Bledsoe if we want to shut him down. Everything is going right for him on the perimeter. So I want bodies on him constantly. No space. We're going to smother him out there. No easy buckets. Now let's get out there and win this game.
Just what Coach said, we're going to get out there, guys.
Streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Well, there are very few defenders who can check him one-on-one, and in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
So for Toronto right now, Fred, he's in at the point. Patrick Patterson is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Young, and it's Sullinger in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you want a young player who can just explode for points on any given night, and that guy is Devin Booker. He does it in just about every way you want from a wing. He can hit from deep, he can pull up jumper, or he can go right at the rim and finish.
Free throw good, Booker. And as a rookie, Booker had a few games where he showed just how great he can be, Doris. Scored 30 or more points 6 times his first year.
And you know, Kevin, very few players reach that number in their first year. That's elite company. But Booker's big strength will be his shooting. Incredible range. Even in his first year, you think about pulling up and draining it from 5 feet behind the line.
Knight kicks to Booker. Back to Knight. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Knight's got 23 points.
That's simply great timing off the screen. Knight is working so hard out there.
Prez passes to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Knight into the lane, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Raptors with the lead from 11 feet away, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sullinger. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded close, and the call will be against
Guys,
Prez.
no.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Brandon Knight. Oh, guys, we got a third foul, so we got to be really careful because it's the early half of the third quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
And gotta credit the D of Young there, using every inch of his frame to contest these looks.
DeRozan dishes to Prez. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Here's Knight. He's got 23. There's the pick. And here is Warren. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Booker. A shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Sullinger outside. He kicks to Young. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3 seconds.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's getting around 20 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Warren kicks to Knight. Passes it to Chris. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Chris has got his first points in this one. Toronto leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Prez passes to Sullinger. Young for 3. Chris with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Booker dishes to Knight. Back to Booker. Knight kicks to Chandler. Here's Chris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's off on the first. Doris, you've covered the game at so many levels, be it women's basketball, men's college, men's pro, and review how significant are the differences in the game from one level to the other.
Yeah, I think that the gap is significant. Vastly different games. I like to say I cover 3 different sports, even though they all are only basketball. Women's basketball is at an entirely different point in its history. To me, the college men's game, you know, the skill level is there, and increasingly it's getting better. But not on the floor at any one point are 5 guys, all of whom have the athleticism or the skill set to make it to the NBA. What's striking to me about the NBA is on any given trip up the floor, and in all likelihood on the vast majority of them, you're going to see something special.
That is so true. Prez, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Patrick Patterson is second. Justice Young third.
I mean, the shooting range of these 2 guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
So it's Toronto now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now Knight, 23 points in the game. Pass to Chris. Booker in the corner. Outside Knight. It's tipped. It's stolen by Prez. Here's Patterson. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it.
And Chandler throws it down.
Now that shows a sign of maturity. everyone expecting Knight to try and score it? Instead, he finds the open man.
Prez passes to Young. Sullinger right side. Sullinger with a screen for DeRozan. Another shot, and Sullinger lays it in. Sullinger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, terrific reaction to that missed shot. Reads right where it comes off the glass for the putback.
Knight passes to Chris. On the wing, Booker. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Toronto. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 7 games back.
And when I look at Toronto, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
I'd go even one step further. From what I've seen of them to this point, I think their best basketball may still be in front of them.
And Young kicks to Prez. Now the feed to Patterson. And the pass to Prez. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Here's Chris. Back to Booker. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Prez. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
Bender is checked in for Warren. The Raptors also with a sub. Ross is checked in. Feeds it to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Prez. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Prez has got 22.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Chris. Chandler a screen. Chris pass to Bender. The dish to Knight. Down low. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Chandler. The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. To the middle, here's Prez. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Toronto also making a switch. Damari Carroll's checked in for Patrick Patterson. Off the inbound. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Suns making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in. Suns trail by 6.
I wonder why I don't have a start with mine. I'm only 86.
He's got 11.
Why do I have a good start?
At the top of the key, Knight.
I don't get that. I wonder why that's that.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, we've seen this guy go through slumps, but when Knight's got it rolling, he can be as deadly as anyone.
Prez dishes to Ross. Kicks to Young. Carroll passes to Valanciunas. And the former 5th overall pick back in the 2011 draft. Valanciunas is still scratching, people feel, the surface of his true potential.
And he's had a few bouts with the injury bug, Kevin, but when he's right, he's a load. Struggles defending on the perimeter, but his rebounding and rim protection have gotten more nasty as he's matured.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ben's checked in. And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe. Dishes to Knight for the 3. That one no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He was all alone on that one.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Bledsoe kicks to Bender. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
He really has to get it off that quickly. Any hesitation when you're giving up that kind of size, it's almost sure to get.
Bring it in. Take a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like
The
they're
live
desperate.
chat is booming up right
Remember,
now. We're about to hit when
you're
we
my
soon hit the
Pippen,
1 hour mark
you're
of
my
this video.
Jordan.
About 40
Finish
something
this
minutes
game
now.
like they won.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And let's get this W for Toronto.
Here's Tucker. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Tucker's got 8 points.
Yeah, terrific setup on the inbound play. The D never had a chance to get into proper position.
And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
The Suns have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. And Bender's one of those guys just oozing with potential. A big man who runs the floor well and uses his size down close to the basket.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Bledsoe. Young for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Textbook, nice pass.
Orange
great
juice
catch, even
in
better
the
finish.
house. That's how you get a 3, guys.
Outside Knight. He dishes it to Tucker. Here's Len. The baseline J off the mark.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Carroll, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 10. Tucker dishes to Knight. Back to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Phoenix, no good that time either. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Prez. Bender with the rebound.
Great possession with an even better shot. Disappointing it doesn't go.
It's stolen by Prez. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
There's that wingspan of Bledsoe once again.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Knight and Booker pairing up at the 1 and the 2. Warren is out there with Chris, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Prez, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
A shot by Knight, no good. Raptors leading by 16. Passes it to DeRozan. Chandler with the steal. And Booker kicks to Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
You know, for a first guy early in his career, Booker's been tremendous finding the open man.
Sullinger the screen. They double him with Booker. And here's Young from the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Knight kicks to Warren. Booker the pass to Chris. Knight on the wing. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Knight's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Prez with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Patterson, the screen. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. Prez, no good.
The guy, that's the shot he'll take, again, if he's given the chance. We all know he can knock that down.
Booker dishes to Knight. Down low, kicks it out to Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, fantastic rhythm on the catch and shoot. A lot of times that comes from Booker's terrific body control.
Here's Prez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Prez has got 27.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
That kind of ability to adjust in the air is the only way to do it when you're faced with that much of a size disadvantage in the paint.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And certainly the early surprise of the 2015 draft class, Doris, is Devin Booker. Number 13 overall. He could end up being one of the top 2 or 3 players in the entire draft class.
Well, I think, Kevin, for Booker, a lot of people slept on him because of his college team. Came out of Kentucky, and that team was loaded with talent, headlined by Karl Anthony Towns. He was actually the 4th player off that team to be drafted. Insane that he went just 13th.
Shot clock at 5. Young outside. That's tipped. Knight wide open. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
And here is Prez. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. He feeds it to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Patterson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Knight passes to Warren. Shot on the wing, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Brandon Knight. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Prez kicks to Patterson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Knight dishes to Booker. That shot, no good. Raptors leading by 6. DeRozan passes to Young. Sullinger the screen. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
That's a horrific turnover. There's just no excuse to throw the ball away like that.
Toronto's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Patterson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Booker outside. Knight in the corner. Chris pass to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Chandler. And again, it's the Suns missing. Raptors leading by 9. Prez dishes to Sullinger. He kicks to Young. Pass to Patterson. The feed to Prez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Here's DeRozan. And George Sullinger picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Suns shooting straight 49% from the field. Knight. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Prez kicks to Sullinger. Young outside. Over in the corner, Prez. The pass to DeRozan. They get a hand on it. Now Warren. Booker up top. Pass to Chris. Feeds it to Knight. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Now here's Prez. There's the dish to Patterson. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 10.
Anything to fall like nothing.
You can see it. His
Double
timing,
teams
his
that I
touch,
put
everything
work.
just a
Nothing
shade off
that I
tonight.
do
It's Knight with
works
the
to
drive,
us.
and
And
he
this
drops
guy,
it in from the low post.
glory!
Knight's got 41.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Young passes to Prez. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
You know, guys, not a pure point guard, but Knight continues to evolve as a setup man.
Here's Prez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prez has got 31 points.
Well, if he's going to pick a time to pile up the points, this is it. He looks completely in rhythm heading down the stretch.
Booker outside. Knight into the lane. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Raptors leading by 3. Prez with the ball. Kicks it to Patterson. To the inside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Free throw good from Sullinger. Here's Knight. Chandler a screen. Booker with no one around. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Young, where the hell are you? Giving him a free
Terrific
three-pointer.
from
Oh,
beyond
guys,
here in the second.
justice. Good score, 3-pointer now.
And here is Patterson, and the foul called on Brandon Knight. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now Prez. Dishes it to DeRozan. Trying to answer back.
No.
Suns trail by 3.
Guys, no.
Chandler a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
You love the confidence, but that's a situation where they really needed a better look.
Prez dishes to Sullinger. Patterson, the screen. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Sullinger. Wide open. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Sort of an unlikely shot there. Didn't expect him to make it, but hey, he must be feeling it.
Chandler a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Raptors leading by 5. 1:12 left in the game. Here's DeRozan. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
There's the screen. Outside Knight. And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Presidential pardon.
54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Booker, good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Prez kicks to Young. Now here's Prez. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Sullinger. Again, Toronto.
Bring it in, guys.
6-point lead, 25 seconds left. Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible for them to score? Now let's go get a couple of three-pointers, guys.
Our execution has to be perfect from here on out, gentlemen. Understood? He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter. I want bodies on him constantly. No space. We're going to smother him. This is it. Let's execute and win this game.
Here's Booker. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, with that size and strength, for a 2-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
Never a doubt on those free throws, and their lead is even more secure.
And the Suns call time here. They're losing by 6. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Unless it's an N one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, congrats on the win. Leading the team in scoring. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Well, you know, that's one of my biggest strengths. When I get the ball, I know what it takes to get the ball in the basket. It's like basketball, you know? Doesn't matter who's guarding me or how the defense is set up. I'm going to get that bucket, just like you saw tonight.
Yes, we saw it a lot tonight, man. Congratulations, great win. Thank you.
Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with the...
Orange juice was in the building tonight, man.
You seen that today?
Full
Dynamic
effect.
duo.
Whew.
Orange juice, baby.
Full picture of it, man.
Ain't know what to do.
Guys, you saw that we won for the Toronto Raptors. We
Thanks,
got
Kevin.
those
Now we have the
killer
opportunity to present our Jordan
at
player
the
of the
end,
game.
and we got the win. And I think we got the Air Jordan player of the game.
Make
guys,
notes, because you're never going to see something like
go.
this again possibly.
33 points, 5 rebounds, and 10
with an
assists
first
to be a
mindset.
beast.
Wow, incredible.
Look at this.
He was
Boom,
up over
dunking
about,
on
let me
him,
check my
dunking on him.
stats here, over 50%. That right
Stealing
there, that's
on him,
rock solid.
passing on
No
him,
matter how the
getting all
defense
those
came at
dimes.
him,
Woo.
he was ready for it, and it didn't even
Boom,
mess with
guys.
the shot. It was a smooth touch.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 600.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and on the live chat. If not, you can tweet at me, Instagram me. So my Twitter is at APGaming_10. For Instagram, it's the same thing. It's at APGaming_10. So if you guys want to get in contact with me, or for more games and more NBA, or just just to say hey, hello. That's it. All you gotta do is go to Twitter and check at APGaming_10. Orange juice, baby. Orange juice, baby. Orange juice, baby. Orange juice. Yeah, yeah, heck yeah, we do. Justice. You said it. Alright, guys, let's take a little peek at what people are saying me on social media. Big game. Yep. Right, let's day off. What do we have? The Spalding event. Let's go to that charity. Yep, we got 3 out of 3. Now we got 264 BC, which is not much. But we have completed our contract with Spalding. See if we have any more contracts. This is for tomorrow. Tomorrow's nothing much. So guys, let's see, where is it? 2K menu. Ultimate contracts. I got one with Nike, guys. There you go. My minutes. There you go. See, it's fire. Anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And when you do subscribe, on the top right hand half of when you click the subscribe button, you look a little bit to the left and there's like a little bell icon. What you're going to do, guys, is tap on that bell icon or click it depending on what device you're using. So basically what that does basically, so when I upload my videos, you basically get a notification saying AP Gaming has uploaded a video to YouTube, and then you can keep up the track. Keep up track to what videos I upload, because some people have been having issues with not being able to see their subscriptions, what they have been subscribing on YouTube. So for that, all you gotta do is tap that bell icon when you do subscribe to my channel. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll be back next week with some more NBA 2K17 My Player Career for next week it's part 3. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. So this is AP Gaming signing off.